Farmers in Zimbabwe are being accused of feeding their chickens ARVs. These are the antiretrovirals meant for HIV treatment. They're pumping these chickens full of these medicines because they believe it'll help the animals to grow faster, to produce more, and to even fight diseases. But that's not all. The antiretrovirals are just one ingredient in this potentially deadly cocktail. They've got all sorts of other things, including antibiotics. The fear now is that the people who consume this meat could potentially develop all kinds of resistance to all kinds of medicines. Are we sitting on a ticking time bomb that will develop out of our region of the world and nobody will be able to do anything about it? Even more worryingly, could some of these medicines be from South African facilities and have crossed the border illegally?
Hello everyone, Galushi Sanak and welcome to my channel. Yo, what did we just hear? It really sounded like fake news, right? Well, Daily Maverick spoke to a broiler chicken farmer operating in the Waterfalls neighborhood of Harare in Zimbabwe. She agreed to be interviewed at her farm on condition of anonymity because she was admitting to doing something illegal. She actually admitted that she covertly mixed ARVs illegally bought from a health worker at a local hospital into the feed for her chickens. This particular farmer was quoted as saying, "I get my monthly supply from the health official who has a network of peddlers who handle the business on his behalf." Daily Maverick shared a picture of the farmer with that bottle. It is an empty blue bottle which contained the ARVs bought from the health official. There's also another empty bottle of ARVs. Daily Maverick says it came from a poultry farm in Harare. Someone on social media said, "I'm genuinely tired of everything that's happening in this continent. Do we buy chickens from Zimbabwe?" Yo, it's tiring indeed. Does South Africa buy poultry in Zimbabwe? Anyway, do let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.